Well, finally, we have translations for Chapter 9 of Saint Seiya Episode G, Requiem. Let's break it down. It's a bit longer than the average chapter. A mysterious voice talks to an awakening entity, tells him the state of the world. The world is in hellish flame. The sanctuary is collapsing. Everything, even Athena, will turn to ash. Someone else is talking. The divine pillars. The great gods are immortal, but have drifted asleep in the Black Sea, waiting. This entity protected the gods' memories, kept their cosmos from vanishing, and let them see in the darkness. That entity is Pontos. He can now stand in his divine form. Pontos states that the clan of Titans are gone and are not coming back, but he states his plans are still in motion. The mysterious voice agrees, but tells him he has no more warriors with the Titans gone, so he will give Pontos divine god pillars. What gods? Pontos asked. The three Cyclops, the first three gods born to serve Argris, the red god, Steros, the blue god, and the one who has a force superior to these two, the god of gigantic madness, the Black Cyclops, Brontis. Pontos restates that everything is in flame on Earth. Cosmos is disappearing, and the 88 constellations have been erased from existence. But why does that one man still exist? He calls the power that allows him to stay a curse. Seiya is attacking with his signature moves, but they are countered by Stirrup's hammer techniques. Not only can his power counter Seiya's, it can change it completely into something else, like lightning. The power being used is the power of creation, the power used to create divine weapons and armor of the gods. The Cyclops wonders how Seiya could be here with everything gone. There should be no exception to this rule, but he soon figures out what Seiya could not. He tells Seiya to look behind him, what pierces your shadow and binds you to this world. Sterito, isn't it this sword that acts as a wedge? The Dark Emperor's sword. And we see a hand coming from it. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright, a lot to break down, or at least I have a few thoughts. Okay, Pontos is officially back. This is pretty much a sequel to the first Episode G, whereas Episode G Assassin was more of a sequel to Next Dimension. In sad news, it definitely confirms that the Titans are never coming back, which kinda sucks. Feels like it's a bit of a waste, but what can you do? Moving on. Imagine, though, how powerful the Titans would be if they got the upgraded powers from the primordial gods. Speaking, I think the power of the Cyclops have is definitely not dunamis. It's something specific to the primordial gods. It's what created the weapons, armor of the gods, and likely Zeus's lightning bolts. And the big twist is Hades, helping Seiya stay in this universe. And something is coming out of the shadow. Who could it be? Hades, Shun, Marin? We shall see. Okay, my theory, that is pretty much the theory I've been having so far, but leading a lot more to it now, is that this is not the mainline universe. There is just so many visual changes. The butler de-aging from death's door, the armor color of Seiya. Pontos is white as shit now and has blue hair instead of purple. Bantos, who was one shot by Shaka, has come back looking completely different and is somehow stronger than the other Cyclops. Even knowing Okada likes to change things, to me, this seems like another universe. Speaking of Bantos, if you read the translations, it sounds like Pontos will literally be controlling his movements manually. Anyway, another theory is maybe this is not the last of Episode G. Maybe this is simply the ending of the Episode G plotline and not the Episode G series. In the next series, will end the plotline of Assassin. Just my thought. Anyway, tell me what you think. And please remember to like, sub, and hit the bell.